We have our two bowls here. So you have a little handle for taking them a little bit easier to get in and out of the kitchen, of the oven. The oven is set at 400 degrees, and this will go into the oven for half an hour. I put a little floor of cheese here, so we make sure we have plenty. We have our soup. You remember that we boiled it and then simmered it for 10 minutes, and then we just fill up these bowls. I'll try to be as even as possible in terms of filling up the bowls. I'm going to use all of it. The last of these onions out here. There we go, that's all of the soup. Then we have, remember we made our croutons, so we have our croutons here. I'm actually going to use this cookie sheet, so I'm going to get rid of the crumbs. So we have our croutons, so we'll put a big crouton on the top of each one of these, and then some of these little croutons all around to fill up the bowl. Cut our cheese pile in half. Put the cheese, spread it as evenly as possible over your soup here. Making sure it stays in. Any cheese that's hanging out will end up melting and burning while it's in the oven. So we still have a little more. There you go. You can see what they look like from above. We're going to put these in the oven at 400 degrees, and I will show you what they look like when we take them out. So I put them on the cookie sheet in case something does spill over. It won't get into the oven and burn and stick to the oven, and so we're ready to go. Okay, the soup's in the oven. The oven is set at 400 degrees, and it's going to go in the oven for 30 to 40 minutes. We will probably only do 30 minutes, and I will show you what it looks like when it's done and ready to come out. Okay, the soup's been in the oven for half an hour, and it looks great. Look how nice and brown and bubbly it all is. We're going to take it out and put it on a plate. You need to be very careful. They're very hot. I use 2 oven mitts. I put them on the little plates here and carry them out to the table with both, holding onto both the bowl and the plate. And I make sure that I point the handle away from people, and I warn them all that it's very hot. The things are in a 400 degree oven, so they're 400 degrees. You can really burn yourself. So be very careful, but it's a great treat and not that difficult to make. You just have to make sure you give yourself plenty of time. So that's French onion soup.